Hello, everybody, and if you're new here, welcome. This is kind of a first dip dive into some React content. Ooh, very exciting. I'm here live on Twitch, and this will be imported over to YouTube. Uh, there's a game. Never really got my toes too much into it. Played a little bit of the first one, but one of my best friends. This is like one of their games, like The Sims, Fable, and like the old Tomb Raider games. That's like their jam. So there is a new Fable game that was announced quite a while ago. I think like several years ago now. But now we were actually getting some gameplay. We hadn't gotten any to this point. There was like kind of a an announcement trailer, kind of like a mood, like kind of get you interested in the game kind of trailer. And this is like I think our first look at gameplay. So we'll be looking at that real quick. I thought this was like a full trailer. I guess it's only like a teaser. This will be one of my first dives into reaction content, so if there's anything you want me to react to, be it video game trailers, short form documentaries, just whatever you guys want to see, put it down in the comments and let me know, because I'm kind of just doing whatever, and who knows, I might find something I really, really like. Thank you. Alright, let's check it. Let me know if audio is too loud or if anything's kind of doesn't sound right.
How can I help you, boss?
Fancy a day?
Very impressive.
Oh, okay.
PlayStation.
Alright. Let's go look through some of that. Now, if I remember correctly, the setting of Fable is in a place called Albion, or Albion. Let's see. Yeah, the kind of crux of these Fable games were always kind of making your own choices, being in like a living, breathing world. In some ways, it was kind of like a predecessor to like immersive sims as they are now, I guess, in a way. But I do believe that there was it kind of had the issue. I believe it was Peter Molyneux who was attached to these games, who he had a really bad habit of like greatly overselling the scope and the depth of his games. Let's see. So yeah, looks like we got some kind of mini games there. New business. Okay, so it looks like it does actually look like they are trying to fill up on the promise that Fable was always supposed to be, which is like a really big living, breathing world that a snobby covener. Dating gifts, okay. I think that was a promise. That was like something that was advertised in like Fable 1 or 2. Was like that the game would take over like multiple generations. Your choices change the world, which again was always sort of the advertisement of it. Looks like it's all taking place in this one town or city, Bowerstone. Chicken Chaser, okay.
Very impressive.
Graphically, it looks really, really cool. Or like a big step up from the original games, but obviously those original games came out quite a long time ago. But also there was a lot of like stylization to the original Fable games as well. So it's interesting to see them going very like high fidelity sort of thing. I do like it's very colorful. I do like that. It's very colorful, but not in a sort of oversaturated way that I feel like a lot of games that try to go like really bright and colorful can sometimes fall into. But yeah, also this. Let's see. Um, let's see. Yeah, those look like kind of spells. Um, yeah, I mean, again, I don't have a huge amount of experience with the Fable gameplay, so I can't really make any big conjectures on how the bits of gameplay look compared to the original game. I remember the original game like had like gun, like flintlock stuff, if I remember correctly, or the original games, I should say. But coming autumn 2026. I hope it's more a matter of the game has a lot of work put into it and they kind of announced it way too early than having any sort of like development issues or anything like that. So yeah, we'll see. But this actually does look really, really cool. Um, I do hope my only hope is to bring the to compare it to a line I heard a long time ago to talk about the launch of No Man's Sky, where somebody described it as an ocean wide but a puddle deep. I always am a little bit concerned whenever a game shows quick little snippets of a lot of different systems and a lot of different like things you can do. I always worry a little bit about the depth of those kind of things. But regardless, cool to see it coming back. I'm always up for a nostalgia series or older series coming back, which actually, now that I think of it, when did Fable come out? Because I call it a nostalgia series, but I might be showing my age here a bit. Okay, it was 2004, so yeah, no, it's definitely a nostalgia series. It's old enough. If it's old enough to drink, I'd call it a nostalgia series. Um, but yeah, yeah, looks cool. I'm excited. I'm sure people. My usual stand like I'm a pretty positive guy. I try to be. So whenever, even when it's sport games or shooter games I don't really care about, I try to approach it with the attitude of, well, I'm sure the people that like these games are happy. At least I hope so. So with that, we'll be wrapping up this, and hopefully I will see you all on the next one. Bye. Can react with my eyes and like, you can tell when like I'm moving my head and whatnot. Um, but oh shoot, I just spilled my chips all over myself. Oh lord. Oh no.